Georgia and No-Hare Bear Revival. Hi everybody and welcome to the 14th episode and the penultimate episode of the Georgia and No-Hare Bears Revival. Well, viewers, sadly that we're nearly coming to the end of the Revival series. But the next episode is going to be a mixture of happy, because that's when the 50th episode will be happening, and sad that George with a Hairband will probably be cancelled again. Yeah, but don't worry, everybody. No Hair Bear, however, will still be in the best. Oh, and as for the Bernie show, guess what? Being a Hair Bear will probably be in the Bernie show soon, because soon the Bernie show will be reaching its 50th episode, as much as me and No Hair Bear will be in the next episode. Oh, and just because that we're nearly there to the 50th episode, me and No-Hare Bear are going to be looking back at some of the moments that we've had during the Revival series of the best. Oh, sorry, George without hair bear, I mean. Sorry, it's just that my mind just makes me keep saying the best. But really, they're not here. They're not here in this episode. But they will be in the next episode. That's more of a special guest with Crash Bandicoot in it. So that's when me and No-Hare Bear are going to be looking back at some of the greatest and worst moments of the Revival series since we started back in episode 1. Right, let's go and get No-Hare Bear up now. Hey, No-Hare Bear, hey, come over here for a minute. Oh, alright, come in. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, George. Oh, hi, No-Hare Bear. You never guess what we're going to do today. What? Oh, are we on to the 50th episode already? No, we're not into the 50th episode yet. But of course we are nearly there to the 50th episode of this program, though. Really? Is that so? Yes. Since this very program began. Because it marks the first ever one. Oh. So what are we going to do anyway? Well, no, just seems like that we're nearly there to the 50th episode of this program of George with a Hair Bear. That's you and me, that is. Oh. Alright, now, here's a couple of things that we can all remember. Now, do you remember the time, Bear, for when we get to see Crash Bandicoot again? No, I don't think I remember that one. But I do. It's because, obviously, you grounded me just because I only gave you a free kitty ride. Oh, no, I remember. Oh, you always forget that. I'll do the same thing. Hey, Mr. Stranger, show yourself. Hello. Oh, ooh, well then, Crash. I see that you're back from Warper Island. Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, because I now speak Australian. Oh, yes, I remember that. That was very good, though. Well then, Crash, whatever it is, it's been a real honour to have you back in George with a Hair Bear again. Oh, yeah, thanks very much. So I also heard that this is the Revival series. Why is it called that? Because you know they haven't been on this program for quite a long time, since it was cancelled. Oh, is that the one where No Hair Bear died? That's on the George with Arthur special. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, and I'm sorry if I also speak in Australian, because I was changed, you see. Oh, I see. So, anyways, Crash, whatever it is, it's good to see you again. Yeah, thanks very much. So, should we have a drink to celebrate you being back? Yes, please. And that was when Crash Bandicoot stayed for a few episodes, until the 50th. Yeah, too right. And do you also remember the time, though, but when we did used to talk about remembering that we used to play GameCube games back in series? Is it on the TV specials? Yes, on the TV specials. Oh, I remember you talking about the GameCube thing. Yeah, 'cause that was a very sad one. Yeah, and sadly, it's also the worst one because I'm not really a Nintendo fan. How's the taking the GameCube console to CEX then? Well, it went success, and the GameCube game was taken in as well. Ooh. So how much was it? I think it was about. Let me think. If I remember correctly, it was about £40, 80. £40? 80 pence? That's not enough, though, is it? No, that's why I had to use £1.20 in coins just to put towards it. Oh, so it's like put donating some. And that was when you didn't have to worry about the GameCube because I only just traded in for something else. Do you also remember the time but when I first showed you Parappa Rapper game and we had to go on it? Oh yeah, I remember that game from when you first showed me. Well, this was a very good classic. Yeah, kind of was. Kind of. But there is one game that I'd like to show you. Ooh. Which one is it, George? Well, I believe that it'll be this. Ooh, what's this? Parappa the Rapper, the Hip Hop Hero. Ooh. Well, I may have heard of Crash Bandicoot before, and same with B-Rally 2, but not this game. Is this game any good? Yeah, of course it's a good game. Besides, it's part of PlayStation Legends. Ooh. We're not talking about PlayStation, are we? Well, of course we're still talking about PlayStation, alright. But I'm only just showing you the game of it. That's all. Ooh. Well, now that's something I'm looking forward to see. So George, so see that you got this game. Are we going to play that on the PS2? Well, that depends, Norbert. That really depends. Oh. Okay. I do that. Right, anyway, so shall we just play Parappa Rapper? Yeah, that sounds exactly what we're doing right now. So apparently, you and I used to play Parappa Rapper. Well, that is until you think that game was a bit rubbish. And you also think I was rubbish. Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. Sorry, George. That's alright.
I can't believe you're getting rubbish already. Yeah, don't worry about it. I think I might have cocked it up a bit. But don't worry. It's just L buttons during it's easy. Oh, okay. I guess that's not too bad.
When Parappa was really good game though. Yeah, because it was all thanks to CEX just for a spot of trading in. Yeah, true right. Oh, and do you also remember the time, Norbert? Back in the first ever episode, remember we talked. Remember when I first showed you the Scooby Doo soundbook for one final time before I get taken to the charity shop? Yes, I remember because that's how it all began. Well, yeah, that's right. Right. Okay, let's have a look. Right, let's have a read. Scooby-Doo and a gang are on a camping trip. They have set up their tent. Oh, look at that button there, Norbert. That's a mallet. Ooh. Oh, right. I suppose I'll give it a top button there. Pressing that. Hare Bear, you have to press the buttons on that side. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh. Well, that's a mallet. And that was why I had to get rid of the soundbook. Yeah, because I think I'm kind of grown out of it. Oh, look, I mean, you never could be too old for any cartoons, even Scooby-Doo. I know, right? But because you see, Norbert, I'm nearly into the age of 30 in a few years' time. 30? What, does that mean that you're a 2,000-year-old man, then? No, that is not right. I didn't mean that. Right, that's it. I'm going to slap you over. Because you're a waste of space. Oh! Alright, viewers, now, whilst No-Hare Bear is lying down on the job, right, I think that we're going to take a break now, and we'll be right back after the break. So don't go away. Alright, everybody, now, welcome back to this revival series of Georgia and No-Hare Bear. Okay, then, viewers, now we are continuing from where we left off. Alright then, but now I thought a few more things because there's not much that we can do during the revival series. Oh, why isn't there too much to remember? Because well, apparently when I used to buy that new camera, I just thought I'd just carry on. Oh, are you still using that webcam thing right now? Yes. Oh, anyways, no, but now, do you remember the time when I first took you to Plotkin Land? Oh, Plotkin Land? I certainly don't remember that. What I do remember is that was the first time that you've ever grounded me. That's because you were badly behaved at a restaurant. I did not badly behave. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. This is the home of Plotkin Land. Well, Robert, what do you think of this place? Does it look any good?
Well, I think this home looks really good, but I reckon back in the real world would be up Roper Road. Yeah, I might miss it if we just moved it to there. Wouldn't it be, George?
Oh, yeah. That is very true, Robert. Yeah, and I understand that we'll be missing Roper Road. And he also said that you're a big fat tubby bear from that restaurant. Yeah, he would have called you that if he wanted to. Hey, Robert. It's okay. It's alright. Now, don't you worry. I've already told that visitor that you had to be on your best behavior. There's no need for you to growl like that. I mean, if you do growl again, they'll ban us from this restaurant if you do. Anyways, now, I want you to tell me, nice and calmly, what would you like to order at this restaurant?
Let me think. Oh.
No-Hare, why did you just slap me, pushed me, and force choking on me for? I just told you that you should be on your best behaviour. Well, that's it, Herbert. Now, if Mr. Hunnerdines have found out that we had a badly behaved bear in this restaurant, they'll kick us out for sure. Well, Herbert, by the time we get home, you will be grounded.
You will not ground me. You know I'm too old to be grounded. You certainly can't ground me. What if I ground you first? See, you're a big young man. You smell of dog poo.
Me? Dog poo? Dog poo? How dare you, Herbert? You're grounded for 20 minutes until you really have learned your lesson. So go upstairs to your room now. Well, I'm sorry, Herbert, but this is for your own good.
20 minutes later.
Alright then, Herbert. Now, don't worry. Your 20 minutes of grounding time is up now. Yeah, the reason why I grounded you because you badly behaved at a restaurant. Now, Herbert, what do you need to say to me after I grounded you?
Well, George, there is. I'm very sorry if I badly behaved in a restaurant. Well, only because I just didn't like it when someone called me a big fat Tommy bear.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. No, I did not.
No, you did not.
Oh, yes. Oh, darn it. Got him. And that was when Wido Hammer had to badly behave with me during Plontigan Land. It's just like one of those videos that some people make for fun. But sometimes the Plontigan community and the Vion ones, it's not much of a safe place though. Oh, and if any of you are watching this right now, please be careful of what videos you make. Because mind you, I only use Plontigan only for some of the animations, but some aren't. Yeah, you probably get the picture by now. Alright now, Bear, right, you can come back up, and I'm sorry if you and I had to argue.
That's alright. And I'm also sorry if I said, no, I didn't. Alright. I suppose I did badly behave at a restaurant. Well, only because that old man there wasn't very nice to bears.
Oh, yes, I know what you mean. Maybe restaurants should have a bears policy, because, especially if they're stuffed ones. Isn't it, Herbert?
Yeah, too right. Any more to remember? Yeah, I just want to forget about the first time drowning.
Ah, don't you worry. Because it's only because we're down to the last two episodes. I don't think I want to ground you anymore. Yeah, because I find it too harsh.
Yeah, alright. Oh, yeah, and I know I grounded you once before. I think this is all my fault. I'm such a horrible bear.
No-Hare, no, don't say that. What did you think you're a horrible bear?
I mean, if I hadn't badly behaved at a restaurant, you wouldn't have helped me otherwise. I mean, after all, I suppose that badgers sometimes badly behave with mashed potato, and especially at licking the nose thing, which is still my favourite. But I'm such a very bad person.
Come on, No-Bear. You're not a bad person. Don't say that. You're a good friend to me. And besides, I know you all those years since 22nd of April 2017. You were a good bear, really.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and I know that I suddenly don't mind if you do tend to lick my nose.
What? You mean like this?
No, please don't! Yes, No-Bear. Just like that! Are you happy now?
I am now. Yeah, thanks to you.
As long as he's happy again, everybody. As long as he's happy.
Sorry.
Right, anyways, Norbert, now let's forget about the grounding thing. And I don't want you to say that you're a horrible bear. I know you're not.
Alright, I won't say that again.
Good. Now, anyways, Norbert, now, do you remember the time, Norbert, for when we done our first ever vlog on episode 6? And we even remembered while looking back at a few clips as well?
Yeah, that's one thing, but I was definitely liking remembering that.
Yeah, well, glad you do. Yeah, that takes place at George Brent's place.
George
It's
Prince
George.
House? Hang on, was that the one that you've just met him again after how many years?
After almost 9 years.
9 years?
And it'll be nearly 10 years as well since then.
So I guess that George Bryn was your old school friend.
Yeah, that's right. Because me and George have got both same names.
Oh, I get it now. Right, so anyway, so how do you get on visiting George Bryn at his house today?
Well, it went very well, thanks for asking, Norbert. Well, oh, and of course I had to bring you along.
Not for filming
And
this
that
time.
was when we did our first vlog, and also, we also remembered our visit to George Bryn's place in Dorchester.
Yup.
And do you also remember the time, Norbert, for when we played Muppet Race Mania on the PS1? Even some other classics.
I think I remember Muppet Race Mania. That was one game that I have never played.
Until that episode you did. Very good.
Oh, and of course, for the power-ups, you just have to use the L buttons as well. Oh, now that's another thing I can't do. Oh, that's alright. I can always help you with that.
Yeah, okay.
Whee! George, how many laps to go? About 2 laps to go at the moment. And now we're on to 2 laps now. Ooh, okay.
That was when you were a bit rubbish on Muppet Race Mania. But I'm glad you got it though.
Yeah, thanks very much. Oh, and I even get to pick Fozzie Bear.
Oh yes, Fozzie Bear. I knew that. Now, do you remember the time, Norbert, for when we watched Rosie and Jim on VHS with your old friend Mousy?
Was that from last episode ago?
Yes. Now, let's look back at
Here we go. The copyright warning itself. Let's have a look. Here it is. The classic logo that I remember. Ooh. Ready for this, No-Hare? Ready! And here's the central video logo you might remember. Whoa, I'm looking forward to this. Do 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 do. No-Hare, the rubbish bear. Good boys to get off this. Pow! Ow! Anyways, No-Hare, now that the program's starting, I'm going to let you sit on the couch this time. I'm just going to stop it first. Okay. Well, George, what do you think? Is that a magic piano? Well, only if you press the certain button, it starts the music. What's this? Oh, well, that study's not. Ah, here's the button. More music. Ah, so I reckon this must be Hey Diddle Diddle or something. Hey diddle diddle, the corner the fiddle, the coat jumped over the moon. And George Buxton is a too-fast shopper. I heard that. Ow! When the dog laughs to see such fun. Oh, and look at this, No-Hare. That's an animatronic. With that guy holding an accordion. Oh, he looks creepy. Yeah, I know, right? It is creepy. What? Is that the one that looks like a cabbage doll gone wrong? Don't you say that. That's very hurtful. Ow! Oh no, this is going to be too loud. Oh! Oh! What is that noise? Shut it off! Shut it off! Looks like No-Hare Bear's crying. I heard that. Cover my ears! Alright.
And that was when you and Mousy seemed to have a good time watching Rosie and Jim after you saw that indoors. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to remember. Oh yes, there is another important thing there. What's up? Now, do you remember the time there for when I first took you to Lofton College in cartoon form? Oh yeah, I remember that one. Ooh, because Lofton College was the very place that we used to go to. Yeah, that's right there. But where I first got my independence there. Ooh, exciting. Right, let's look back at this. Alright, well, here we are. Now, this is Lofton College. Oh, sounds like a very lovely building there. Yeah. Oh, what's this bit called? I believe that's called the Lodge. The Lodge? Why is it called the Lodge? Because one of the classmates used to live in there. Ah, I see. And what's that sign there? Champion Lofton College. Oh, so that's the bit from where you used to go to. Yep, just to get some more education. Oh, what is it after you've left Westfield? Yes. Oh, sounds like a very lovely place there. Yep, too right there. It is. So anyways, shall we go up there? Yeah, good idea. See you in a minute, everybody. Alright, right. We're almost halfway there. Oh, okay. Is it just the main building? Yes. There's Hickson too, the very place that I used to live there for my first year. Oh, I see. And let's just move on. And here we are then, Campion Lofton College, and here's the main building itself. Oh, well, sounds like a very lovely building there. Yep, and it's got all those cars there. So that means that some of the staff used to be working there. Oh, which staff do you used to have? Well, first of all, on my first year, I've had Tim Bowes, Terry, and Charlie. Oh, so you've had three, yeah? Yeah, and apparently, when I first came to Lofton, it was Pete. Oh, and where is he? Well, apparently he used to work at Hickson Free as well. Oh, anyways, let's just get inside the building. Get school dinners from? Yes, you see, we sometimes have it during break time at 10:45 a.m. Oh, so is that the reason that you've got up with your sessions? Yes, such as English, maths, etc., even Carton Suite.
Carton Suite? Isn't that the one that it used to be called the computer room?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I was computer mad, I tell you.
Oh, I see. I do know Franklin was interesting, though.
Yeah, too right. Now, anyways, let's move on to the next bit.
Okay.
And here are the bungalows, Norbert.
So why are they called the bungalows?
Because you see, for those that can't walk, they have to live in
that
bungalows.
was when
you and I have already visited Loughton College in Cartoon Form, because I must well show you that, just to bring you back some memories out of my own.
Ooh, okay.
Well, well, that's pretty much all that we can remember now, because the revival series is not very much, I'm afraid.
That's fine. That's just until the 50th episode, yeah?
Just until the 50th episode, of course. Oh, and for viewers who are watching this right now, I don't think there will be any montages this time, because we're nearly finished on making the 5th series of the best of George with No-Hare Bears. Alright, Evan, would you like to say that, or shall we say it again?
We both say it again.
Alright. Right, as I said, now, me and No-Hare Bear will be back in the next, but also sadly, the last episode of the George with No-Hare Bears
Revival!
Yeah, well done, Norbert. But at least you get to say that this time. Well done. And as for that, you are ungrounded forever.
Yay! I knew I'd get out of this grounding business.
Yeah, because I kind of regret grounding you there.
But the important thing is, we have finished.
Yeah, just because the 50th episode is just one episode away.
Yeah. Well, I better say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in the last episode. And I'll see you in the 50th episode. Bye-bye.
And bye-bye from me, George Buxton. Now, as No-Hare Bear I've already mentioned, revival, well, it's time for me to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in the next episode for the big 50. Bye-bye. Wow, I'm so looking forward to this in the next episode. Ouch.